Well, Emma Wunyana Makwaba, we social media discussion deba, and they focus mainly about Canadian scholarships, admission opportunities for Ghana for students. Into your Ghana, now your students are knowing that the economy is small, tertiary education opportunities near small. Ghana for penny for Ankata by the statistics and say, Nipa dodoa, especially free SHS craba beka hono. We various tertiary institutions nya de omu nyina workforce no ye betimi absorb omo because why wonim say Ghana civil service na gasa ya opportunities when IMF abeka ho kra de na egbobo because aban to me in fact Ghana for students no mbe wie school ni nyina nti na wo say ehwe amanone say opportunities wo a Ghana for mrante ne maba bi betimi akosku akosua de otena wa ye adwuma na te say and ye be focus particularly on Canada, any US, but more on Canada. Now the entire time say Canada for opportunities, but so one you know when you are in here, obi so be scam abu. But yeah, me say me the end say be bo say be obi scam no obi mebu. One you bukata. Na e was Ghana for so any da ho no mo anso kenkan. Uko Vim Lady online e wo YouTube. Me the links in bebre be share ho no. Ye entra mo obi me scam me wunti no. Uko YouTube on mo Vim Lady online. Abon say me de ma drop it comment section or links maybe to some of the schools are or 100% scholarship, maybe more partial scholarship. I'm a better empower no me ade or more funding opportunities here. So when you admission, now we need to car the battery car or more funding. Now you the 8B plus or by a US company, almost a former lecturer be and a work boom almost of funding. When you admission, now we could have bona fide admission letter. Now we need to car the battery or more battery amount at an interest rate. Now, mammy and now papa will try to kakra or more agency or Ghana or more say, Sanya money in Abeconia, Ghana, or more agency, most of the African countries. It's your primary fear. And the minimum Abema, Nanachu and Cranny, me, I mean, Abema or Tema. Tema for any Yeshiano. Ama, and to the Unim that are one of the directors of admission, one of the universities in USA, or also Ghana, very passionate or boa said about Nimia Ghana, be. Wouldn't one will be best come, but when it down on him say 1+1 ye 2. Yard will be a better convince so say 1+1 ye 3. Ubia scam you be an natural Messica chairman, branch be a BPA Canada. Ubia scam and a party 75,750 million. I the visitors visa, meanwhile, Canada application visit a visa application credit 200 and something a year. And yes, be and she will be a scamming on AJ 75,000. And the visitors visa man will do Canada or dada and so do Canada. Ubenya my visitors visa yen find yeduma yen convert it. Intimate question they said they are planting two basic run up one on Kenyasa can assume. It's two basic mamma Elizabeth, me mamma Aquaba. Good morning. Good afternoon. So for sure different times.
Good morning. Good morning. And about to 8 a.m.
Oh, okay. Okay. Chumesi mamisha say pro experience here this week unya ya brand be obi ascam no a. Waje no 75. Minim say wona waboa no ne ade but e ba ne san.
My entia watie for ene anopa ne awie yi nso say onyame adoma yehia wo efidie so a ye dwendwen immigration ho asem. De tie ne say me wo ho na menya phone call say obi aye stranded ewo Toronto area mu ho na menkɔ sɛ metumi aboa no a menkɔ na menkɔboa nti mekɔhwɛ sɛnea situation it na ɛyɛ papa panyin a wabedu ɛyɛ friend sɛ in Canada ha na kosɛm nyinaa ne sɛ ɔba bɛyɛ adwuma na onipa a ɔne ne yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ne kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔbɛgye working visa de ama no but apparently ɛbaayɛ no na adane akɔyɛ visitor visa na akom ne nkyire mu ni na ne kyerɛ sɛ otua 75,000 Ghana cedis and sana onya sa akonya no for service no de aba krom ha na homete oba ye kora no kyerɛ sɛ nipa ne kyerɛ ne sɛ okura $500 mpa the next day odu krom ha na no otumi akɔyɛ adwuma no a opɛ sɛ ɔyɛ no ɔyɛ truck driver ɛwɔ Ghana ɛna ofiri hɔ aba bɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ ha but the visitor visa ɛna ɛbɛwura mu nti all ni na no kura $1,000 ɛna okura $1,000 no
apart from 75 na wetua money
pa apart from 75 no kura na wetua no $1,000 no di free Ghana back room ha na ne tie ne sɛ hotel no a motel no okoda ye no one J, I think it's $185 a night. Into 2 nights, no costing almost about 300 and something. Now, yeah, call you na edana de na ahometina na arefo se ye kromum timemfo ni bitumi etimo demfo yesa etia opanyia otisa no.
Eti ni nua Ghana ni na stand no sa
Ah, ni nua Ghana ni ama na metietie mu kura no na sa na awotwe no kura no nkofo mienu kura so eba beka ho intimidi ahometie ene gina ho ka kire won a se one wo mo nsa wo so a won kan kire won se wo munyai na ema wo mo makrom ha with visitor visa no because enya ade a ebeboa wo mo ma me fasa akonya yi so na me educate public no on the kind of visa what the backroom have. Visitor visa no a tourist visa. Yemfa makroom amfa meye adwuma. A recreational visa what they ba abeji wa home what the beji wa home na wa tour Canada, Niagara Falls, Rocky Mountains, CN Tower, baby bebrea a recreational in nature. To me in fact visitor visa and also earn recursive for public funds. And I want to mean so easily no and transitive from a visitor visa onto a work permit status. On say obibe to me enya working permit status say out of any part 10, any part 1 that is the ratio now. That is the ratio now. The thing is Canada tie labor market no to a skewer. And my employers ne quite ma omunya interest nipo employ foreigners than the nationals. Into no obi free Ghana but no wa tibupo bi say oba be ye adwuma kra visitor visa. It is highly wrong. Employer be anywhere obeye. The entire thing say that assessment alone costs money, huge sums of money. And immigration also come on you to satisfy you say Kromhani na ya share Canada hanya when you obi bia wo Canada ha say obetumi ayese adwuma no ana age oni ku ofri Ghana ba ofri Nigeria ba ofri Sierra Leone ba ofri Gabon ba ono obetumi ayese adwuma no ana. It's looking at that assessment no any bureau space no immigration need one ekomu it makes them uncomfortable. So one pa no one na opese or say sikasa into obehwehwe obi a ono wo a friend is a edwuma mu krata dada working permit status for her anya bia so no working permit status na no yes I evaluation na it doesn't cost them any money.
Okay
Into no anu mo be more preferred than wo a wo free baby a wo ba into no ma menka bio mo nka say edwuma de ebi wo Canada ha nanso edwuma ni nya no enna form se ubenya e wa hand prepare nka bia yi.
Okay, and so the visitors visa nam anya you say we call ya no when you
there be and dear and obi be say and send dua so a wo call ye na mama ratio no say nipa 10 wa nipa 1 ene benya de enti sa ne say e bia na onipa no a oba no wo oye more professional e chain onipa bi obi ti say papa ye oba ye oye truck driver. I had truck driving, a school on its own. So one course school no unya certification, It's a Ghana license no you use any of the back car no a school, Humber College, was specialized training school. Ontario was specialized training school. Quebec was specialized training school. I will call for maybe 3 to 6 months. How much $10,000? It's no crown to me real company no only year no to me file PR no at the mouth. Into a school and a sad job no so is where say demand no was your lawyers will groom her. The second job that comes no a truck driving.
Okay, me pese e ba ho no because what ka say school no omo one side no dwuma to say omo drive truck forklift no ade ombe de no matimi anya bi ama omo basa school no me ba ho eno ne next question me gusa ba ama me nim say also experience similar one Ghana for man tie bia no so nya admission echo US a odru US a or the student visa wadwane I think school a couple of cases Ghana for crying there's a 4 and wadwane the student visa
Baby.
oh wow
A lot of our students no more students and it's not just our school. First of all, I mean tier 4.
American Indian.
No. Yes, one of the most default on student visas. Your students drew her no more on my room. And most of the time, so do over crown no be checking. I was school. No, I start take a crowd. Be 2 weeks. Be a ube una wa era. Obu onzo swa. O mba school numpo be checking. Or touch New York, and most of the time Ghanaians now enter from New York, port of entry near New York, or do New York and not pay Biafra. So it's very big, and it's starting to affect Ghana. It is starting to affect Ghana very much.
Yes,
yes, Ghana, we are about to be Nigeria in the eyes of the US government. We are about to be Nigeria in the eyes of US government. The number of students, the number of fraudulent documents, that's one. Number two, the number of defaulters, that's one. And it's not just student visas, defaulting on all different kinds of visas. Visitors visas, people are defaulting it. Obi or the J1 which is an exchange program. Now we're defaulting. Obi the EMBA, which is for like training. Maybe you're a chef, over some training course be no Myra. The number of defaults on from Ghana no dorsum. And so very soon we are getting to Nigeria status where what the DMB call unless unless we feel right out of high school and you are coming for undergrad, your chances of getting a visa are very low. Unless we're masters, why you Juma Kakra and you want to come and do where you're bachelors, why you Juma Kakra, you want to come and do masters to help your career choices or your career, no, your chances are very low. Right now, in the US, student visas, you can work with conditions. The condition is you can work 20 hours on campus. On campus. School no more.
Outside of campus.
No.
Okay. McDonald's will be more student visa. No, say, maybe student visa. McDonald's and all.
First of all, the statement of Medji student visa amount is wrong.
Okay.
Nobody, and I mean it, nobody has a say on who gets a visa at the US embassy, but the US consul officer and your bosses.
Okay.
No agent can tell you Medji US student visa, any kind of visa amount. You're on your own when you enter that place. They can guide you. They can do mock interviews with you. Or question and answers. They can teach you posture. Look straight to the person and talk. They can teach you those things. But nobody can guarantee you any visa. And to be catch say, US student visa, don't believe that person. They can help you process. They can help you, but they cannot visa amount.
I like that. They cannot give us enough for you.
They cannot
give us your son, but move on to Mutrimo or more than the video 75,750 million. So that's the way they tell me. Just same way, I because you have so kaya. Ubeti me started the age maybe so I'm obia kwakoje. I know I am stranded or Canada on your baby akono. Nana mama ma musa about a year first drivers here also umbenya Jume because of school. Wow, yeah, technical, we call technical school, or the building technology, draftsmanship, and only at the technical skills, carpentry, near the or no better than when you school, Canada.
Yeah, the TN say, Uber system, now per se, regularize here. You go to that particular.
And then the Uber system, the Ghana, and I say technical school, or yeah. Okuta once say Ghana no my universal certificate for more mukuta technical skills MVTI no o my different one area universal o say be do mo abro chire ho mo standard no nti ono sa na we poly na bi okuta technical carpentry draftsmanship driving forklift operators ni ade o be da no when you school no to media ba
nti the atene say eno so fall into the domain of your friend is saying educational route no you have to look for some specialized institution no pursue some programs no say maybe can Hamba College yes track driving no it's only your work now say oba have a track driving course no I applied through the educational route no now when you home e dey aba say adwuma no Minim say Durham College so a specialized institution wo sa MVTI.
But our link now send the money and I come Durham College.
Yeah, me share.
And the first one here, the Amber College.
Humber,
Okay.
Humber.
Okay,
College.
Humber College.
Yeah, Humber.
Okay.
Yes, into there was specialized institutions. No, quickly me we are me corner ma search na ma senia bro. Enon boa ma oko a designated institution to pursue a career no immediately and as soon as possible. You were barbering, electrician, construction, all these programs no PSW, so personal support worker programmer, Seneca College, college isn't the into no the here say over here focused in Ghana say when I'm a person me ba me into no apply towards that school no now say when you admission then you face immigration. Now for immigration amount status now odiaba. Mamenka be into the na ama about US student work permits no. Canada any de facto kakra. Canada bibia into the labor market. They are not so much concentrated in educational campus based work.
Okay.
Into no on my working permit status at the point of entry. It is really open to the market. Into no nipa ni betumi akọ car garage akoye adwuma. Obeko McDonald's akoye adwuma. Obeko akoye security jobs. Obeko akoye any other construction jobs or person oye. Obetumi banking. Obetumi it is really open to the market because omono institutions ni bebre and said there any campus based jobs not for the people. Into no omo type bia say ubemu right from day one you help grow the economy.
Okay.
Into no nyina so no so kire say obi wie na opese okoni krom kra na the tendency say wo ye immigrant e be say wo be kono enye omadwene nye saa enti obi am pursue say opese so far as awo mu labor market no obo am ye building no ye hia wo say wo be kai ho na wa
It's Canada okuta student visa na obetimi dey aye adwuma wo outside campus.
Obetumi dey aye adwuma wo ba bia
na any just more hours limitation to say the US almost 20 hours for no.
Yes, your limitation 20 hours to work within a week. But any just say from last year, no Canada added another modification. Obikra, your friend is saying, student permits now or year Juma, obetumi more than 40 hours when school is in session. It may and be na minyaye.
Wow.
And be na minyaye. And be na minyaye. It's meme time, no. Regulated for 1 year, Ebewu December, but the program is not going back. The program is now coming to absorb other people like Ebemu, maybe Bemu 2021. Into Yaya Badge and India 40 hours and beyond from last year, November, which will end in December this year. But there is going to be an extension for us because Omukra work permit in Inano have been extended for additional 18 months.
Okay.
Now the actual program is seeking to do for the other batch, 2021 from October, November, December 2022, 2023 to also enter the stream to work for 40 hours and beyond.
Okay.
The issue is that it is helping to solve a recession problem because Canada no yet a time bomb so economy in course and you was say
to more
yes economy in course and you was
yeah, foreigners there, yeah, Roma, yeah, to me, I don't back a cry, they're confused. Cool, who was so young hours cry. So I understand why they are depending on the immigrants so much. Because the more we are, the more on better tax. I brought you on bed.
Yes. And you better, papa. You better, when this way you're clear. Into no, young of mama be here, Juma. Into no, the skill no is now falling on the student route, to open the market to get a lot of people here. Into before no, we are not taking due advantage of this. Yejama India phone and virtually Canada is becoming an Indian economy and they are growing the economy. But omoba, they open businesses na Ghana for no so no esan say ye moaboa ye ho no no
Debi ye ke abro no so kan
ya
ye
twene ne
business
nya
kwa wunu aga na ni begu no.
Yes, ya adwene ne nya ne enya ne ntino ema ya ntumi enya sa support base no ewa ha. Nti ne meka ne say the or person or the educational route ne ba no uncommitted to that process na unfambe rim. The attendant say it saves you a lot because when you're working permit no right from the word go. Now when you work permit no kwa na oba school no na say uwie na on saka certificate a postgraduate work permit no so e wo homa. Na show postgraduate work permit no so oba school 1 year. Obetumi amount 2 years postgraduate work permit. Oba school for 2 years or my extension to 3 years. Within that 3 years, we are doing 1 year. Who quite say or file for OPR process to become
permanent resident process.
Resident status. Because you're the hours na ye. Into you are boy 1 year now hours so now eligibility now. You just put yourself into the mainstream of express entry.
Okay. And to the between of be our co straight akoye adwuma wo Canada and the open school no the best one I bet to the pan for some for school.
Media for school ni bra. But school no so no be selective on the kind of school I person wo ba. Abrochire no ye wo mu mienu ye wo one one wo person wo ba mu benya nkrata no wo de tena. And ye wo wo mu a system no kodu ba bia onye sika se den ya ento go say 4-5 years onye sika kakra bi no person ko set up back in Ghana obetumi akwa set up. Into obi ane ne wo hwehwe. Into obi wo ho a ope 6 months ye friend is saying certificate program. Fe no bra be rem. Jo work permit status no nya we school no 6 months no oba ko school no we school no 6 months no who we are the postgraduate work permit no work to complete the postgraduate work permit status who we are na convert ko UPR process no and no save you a lot the entire makers and say what Ghana now say we apply a juma scammers ne doors how will you certify say a juma yi edimu wo Canada answer na yen you sika na yen ye bebe mu abeboa no na che say ufie koko sika ni na no
Sikana said they come Ghana no scammers. They say the scammers so they are everywhere. Oko TikTok near the omuni go so omo ye scammers nko ana they have me Ghana for no say where are the links to obeko YouTube or Vim Lady online ye interview be na me links na me the links na to say where school or mass scholarship where school to say they na o send mommy but we are Ghana for no mo radio oh read it. Enti the corner scam and the ono to no bono kan a o se meboa ono so to no kan a boa na obeboa no be scam so enti and ye ka se ya ma school mienu Durham College any Hamba College HUN HUMBER one son who be a driver any are Mason school technical school bet me start Google na reading national application process no mo technical schools no these are the schools all Canada what's na say na read ya ubehu what's na say na read ya ubehu ama na wo ka bi
Charles has made Canada too lucrative. My family dem bring.
As all you fans live in US. The problem with US for they say Bebrania schools were US, but munya visa no. And I'm betray mu say a fake document na magana
a problem that we can solve ourselves as a people. Say to boom say we're going to just be people of integrity. In confess na Ghanaian fake document. We're not forgers. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. I-20 is no more forged. Bank statement, they are forging everything. I say scrutinize it, BB, and that's the problem. Anyways, we too, you can work some. On campus whilst you are here. During the school semesters, 20 hours on campus. When the semester is out, you are allowed to work up to 40 hours on campus. In the summer semester, 40 hours on campus. You can work off campus in a program my friend is CPT.
Okay.
During your academic semester, and now would they internships near the end? We internship. That's called a CPT. It has to be tied to one of your classes, and you can work up to 20 hours to 40 hours. You can petition the government to extend the hours if the company needs you to extend it.
Okay.
Another thing is you could also petition for hardship. Ube drew hana sa or hana say I was sponsor no catch us obe tia school fees now. Ube drew hano. The business egu. whatnot, you file with the US government that you petition hardship or permission, you can work off campus as well. And the off-campus jobs don't pay more than on-campus jobs.
Definitely.
We usually tell our students that the on-campus jobs that you're coming to do, no, it will just be small pocket money for you to pay your phone bill, for you to buy some churches to eat. But if you have permission to work off campus, you could be making up to 20 an hour, depending on which state you live in.
Okay.
And so you can work.
In America, so bet me but YouTube boss is here. Me the links schools scholarships near the show. Me the name Canada. Baby, links I bet me follow. I bet me top funded scholarships. Canada Venier Canada Graduate Scholarship, Trudeau Foundation scholarship, Banting Postgraduate Fellowship scholarship Ontario no more, and a Trillium scholarship also Ontario also scholarships. Me the links now to a YouTube one of Vim Lady online. You can click on any of them. Read it. That is homework. No reading. Yes, I madam will be nana poku no kana sem de bia say you have a right to be stupid and you have a right to be wise. And those who have a right, those who are wise have a right to manipulate those who are stupid to their advantage. Into where ready, and then you will put yourself in the category of those who are stupid. And those who are smart will use you. And it's a one ready the be best scam or text me. Because the links are there. Who read a brofo? A brofo. Now will be there. Just let her inbox me. And I connect you to another number. Email. You can email him. What you say?
Email there.
Well, I know you link no so me fan to online, but I'll just mention. There are no emails about no you want media no. You see a dada will be you see a higher boy in there. Yet me the way number 2 I say was somebody number ye. Only papa just so doom the phone. For 40 years no. But you know doom the phone. Because it's my young man house and another technical education is no drivers, barbers, makeup for more way and san jumano. Or more opportunities at 2 schools now I can Durham College, Hamburg College, you know. America war technical skills near the more the minimum service and ending. Last week me the lawyer Ocheda Kuba Mobile say young petition foreign affairs ministry, you know. Normally American embassy in Casa because Ghana pay and America fund the backlog in 2 years.
What is happening in Ghana is not right. And yet it's not right. It makes no sense. I mean, there can't be this many students. And if that's the case, since you're taking the money for the visas, you need to provide the workers, which is consul officers, to interview these students. Oh, to me, in your school, you're supposed to be here. I have a student that's supposed to be here this fall. This appointment date is next year, July. Why? It's what Genetica. So it's not right. Yes, the lawyer is right. If there are people that will band together and petition the foreign affairs for this, it will be helpful for all of us. Unfortunately, there is a separation between the state, the schools, and then the embassies. We cannot reach out to them. Only they reach out to us. And sometimes they send me an email and say, this student came for a visa with this scholarship. Can you verify that the scholarship amount is real? Me share my records now real. And I responded, yes, I can confirm. Say students where your students were, we need this scholarship, and this scholarship was decided based on the GPA near there. So we cannot really petition them. And only Ghana government needs to petition and start, threatening some things so that they can do their jobs. Really, it is the US government needing to do their job. Also, I want to throw in say, see, as come as be a beam, or more block spots, no.
Visa interview spots.
Spots, no. They are taking the spots and then selling it to Ghanaians. This issue was happening in other African countries. It was happening in India as well, where agents and those people will book the spots. No, other students near there. That situation, it drew Ghana. So it's not fully on US.
But I'm America for more touting more guy near the end of superpower. That's a more comfort to me website. I thought visa interview sport. The blame the members the phone.
Yes, and the same in Nigeria, they came up with solutions for it. I know they came up with a solution for it in Nigeria and I think in India as well. They just need to do the same thing in Ghana as well. Who pay for your visa appointment? All you need is an application number, visa appointment now. You can get into the system. With Escana, you can get into the system, which means people pay multiple money. Not on my block sports, no. And then they sell. If you need a date and you find them, they'll sell the date to you. One of my students to a date 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Just for visa date.
Visa date.
Yeah, if
there's no guarantee to be a student visa.
There's no guarantee.
Debbie.
2,000 Ghana cedis.
So problem we what
a business. It has become a business. You see, we are the problem.
Yeah. So problem we what now? And yet not okay. Say UK those days now. Your salon or coffee shop no. That was what the people were doing at that corner. Into normal blocking spots nini na obeban unya. Your choke or second about kwani akacho say she says we become madam for Bernard Kumsin or Koyan the masters or your friend is saying UK. He paid ye cheers as slot no and son unya quenya ediako. And now or a doctor with United Kingdom. Into no memu say US for us start air toss sports nepa.
It's the exact
really expensive.
It's the exact same thing. And the US used to have first come first entry for the interviews. And now on the system a buy appointment setting website a bar for Ghana. Now we found a way around that as well. And it's all on us. But just to get back on the technical education aspect, yes, you can do technical education here. My school has a program that's automotive science program.
I know you're for mom, we are mechanics and fit
degree in mechanics, ultimately associate degree in mechanics. No, and it's not joke. Our program is highly ranked because our school is leading in the in terms of electric vehicles and all those things. And yes, those ones are there. There are other visas that will bring you. There are other visas category that you can find a job and then you can petition for those visas and come into this country. That one I'll leave it for a lawyer. Because lawyer, he knows the process for that. But on the school aspect, I always advise international students, go with the STEM program, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics program. These days, they're the ones chopping money. Yeah. I have a friend, Microsoft. He sits at home and work, or a coder, or code every day. Or challenges the fear, me call if you know my bow. Bro, sister. The way the money my friend is
because computer no boss so comfort some more IT no
yeah, hardware engineer Emma your friend is a Microsoft. He started working at Intel and then some other company or the masters keke how now the money the guy is shopping please I will once again advise Ghanaians, let's look into the STEM field. That is the future of the world. That's where the world is gravitating towards. Into STEM majors, it be engineering, electrical engineering, computer engineering, it be mathematics, finance, and all these things. STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Those are the programs that will give you a lot of money. More advantage in this country as well. And on what we are, OPT, your post-completion work permit, everybody gets 1 year, but we are STEM, you can get an additional 2 years for it.
Which is 3 years.
3 years total for you. So my advice to all international students is do STEM. You will get 3 years. By 3 years, no be a sponsor. Your company would have sponsored you.
And to where I say or champion na sem ka so wasumu nti wasum enkoye your courses be about how apply system, science, mathematics, engineering, computer engineering, electrical engineering, chemical engineering, science, mathematics, IT for no crowd and US ni Canada. Juma paya more when the baby cross almost so much flexibility so who on motivate no yeah mummy and son IT into Messamo Mumma when you know more call IBMC no money no it's a good start. When your certificate to be a tier apply, it's a good start. when you know enough for the apply schools. Until Nana may bow, for instance, you work was computer schools, CB or Ghana. Was India for baby computer schools, and then crack university, and they Cape Coast, even Legon, Obia computer science courses. Say, be away, be. Obey then maybe how they apply for masters be in it said okay STEM or more Canada. What is the process? Firefor process no more.
Nini na academic credential evaluation. So last time we kasa about West other stream no. Inti se utumi yes certification ni ye na eco tour. Who apply to SAR schools no na ye share academic credentials no na dimudia and no admission na you are good to go.
It's a last and joining and
they're not I think that I'm a doctor Andy Cry stress on that particular way.
Mami kind no be Charles, many quickly and then you take your point back. If you want to study outside Ghana in any of the developed world, they're going to here will transcripts evaluated. It's an investment you make into your future and into the possibility of studying and working abroad. It's not just studying. It's an investment. Spend small money and get a West evaluation on your transcript.
$250, they say.
Yes.
And beyond.
Wako University of Ghana, Wako Technical College of Ghana. Most of the times they don't want that. So it's the higher learning, certificate programs, any degree programs, spend small money. Not yet report at Toho, because no matter what, they will ask you for it. It's an investment that you will be making.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
how would you even apply? Oh, Ghana, I think I will be can you apply?
You need
your certificate now.
So you need sister if you send a link for West.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll send you the link right now. They can links no.
Okay.
You ask for a transcript evaluation. I always advise BRNJ course by course transcript. Course by course. And I bet class B I will fire a bit more explanation of it so that they can convert it into their system. Both myself for the Canadian system or the American system, so that they can convert it.
Okay.
You do everything online. Everything is online. If your school needs to send the documents to West, during the pandemic, they were allowing you to just upload copies of it. I'm not sure if they've gone back to their old system. The old system was that you will mail the document, your school will mail the document directly to West. If not, now they're allowing you to use electronic copies. Into transcripts, you cannot send them incompleted transcripts without complete grades. Into transcripts, what do you degree, what do you diploma, then you process your West evaluation or the documents in the normal translation. That is yours forever. Anytime you need a copy, you just go back to them and say, send a copy to this school, send a copy to this hospital, send a copy to this person, and they will do it for you. Until everybody invest in it. So our dream is to study abroad or work abroad, invest in that.
Okay. And I'm putting all the links on the YouTube too. Until YouTube or Vim Lady Online with the links to some of the schools, and they especially links because I US and Canada I don't send a message about say if you are about Germany, but last week me Germany a video YouTube ni Facebook and the links in share but you been here can reading no be a scam but me the links in for German schools almost my scholarship admissions last week Vim Lady Online or YouTube don't allow anybody to scam you.
If your last week we are showing me so because if you what about almost blocked accounts, can they stop it? A blocked account almost twice we are petitioning the US government to block accounts even because think about it. The number of students are moving, and easy. So block accounts, they'll continue doing it because you're genuine kakra.
And I know be subantina be affect you be banana so about process. For instance, we are Ghanaian wako Legon and our tech and our Cape Coast and our Central University. Person also new opportunity will be what is the process? Where should you start your research from?
Okay, so me de bibi ka de amaka no me time no de me here ne say evaluation of transcripts no. What I did was not that time was in the process of the COVID into not schools name saying it. And most of the times, I mean, say a lot of students face that problem getting that transcript, you know. Into the ATN say liaise with department. With department, I will go school, no. Maybe political science. And so I liaise with political science. I'm called Trinity Theological Seminary. So I mean in department, you know, then a delay. Into when the letters were ready, you know, with the stated address, you know, I made someone pick it up for me, and I'm DHL too in our boom in one address with my West reference number. No, I was so book creative portal after you have given them the soft copy no amaka no for evaluation assessment no but no complete work no because it is assumed said the money is not official. Into the other official documents never ban year was say about with the school embossment stamp, school envelope no school seal ni was so almost department stamps no so everywhere address to west and so I was see a musa as so dear women in our documents you need the dance say truly no it is coming from this authorized institution. And yes evaluation process no and farm out.
Oh really?
Yes, and that's what I'm for. But letter ne ko not a stamp currency actually crown.
Yeah.
You better know what they are, bro.
And you're not very sealed. Now, so
I will say yes, sealed.
Most of the schools don't cry aware of this.
Exactly. Into I was say what me ya we money now. Now say what bet me picking it up. What school me and sebi now bet me picking it up. No what would ya bomb back? Now what could DH because DH and so ne boy yet in Ghana. Into no back when ne wako ye back or chako ye back or chako ye banini na yes kasem into fanini na bomb back way on one where your friend is one document of a kilo. Now you fan comma where's for no now where's in your evaluation and farm out. Obi or person or best school beyond this is your first step. I will say
okay
because you see and schools need be in America, in Canada, and GM admission unless your friend is saying credentials no has been evaluated. Yes, it is a new man. They don't give you the admission. You don't go through the admission process. Until I was say a new year. Now America be say course by course evaluation. A lot of people are shunning away from because it is expensive. But and also wow.
Okay.
And no evaluation no enko ye. Me send a link if you have send a link be a physician supply. And no ye omo ye nursing
no okay
physician doctors some medical for no almost stream so and no you
need that
yes I was say yes I evaluation no idea dance say or medical school no I will call Ghana no yeah evaluate or US evaluate or Canada is the same standard. It is a yes I now we bring our reference number send your amaka it is not only one process and a one-time process and a boawo in future because you don't go back to K University. You don't go back to Legon. You don't go back to Cape Coast University. You don't go back to Valley View. You just go to a West ICA evaluation report. Send this report to this school. Now what you have $15 fee near posted near the court. Even Canada Hakrano, Uber complete with permanent resident status. Oh, yeah, application one. IRCC, no immigration space was so muhu sa advancing of your ICA report. You must send it to them. You must send it to the provinces for them to certify. Say truly, no, sa education requirement, no, who are dancing in that report.
Okay. And to Masade West evaluation.
I'm also there to chat room.
Me atu says yeah nursing for more Canada nursing. Into your why nursing midwifery near is an person got to us or Canada. Baby, I was a corner evaluating Ghana nursing certificate. No, me there are two Facebook columns say and YouTube. Bet me afaso now so ode aye would memo bians now mobians come or brian or until all the links into one so do it to yourself kakra. Maybe answer no be didn't track no one who said Onipa with your babes camel said the Amaka and it will be see make Jivis Ama number one a red flag also best camel. Yeah, Obian Jivis Amodia, consular not to no America. No one found Canadian consular no one found America consular no Mavis and no one found Onimo I know I'm more than so any mobile or be on work I do or nimni pacono or best candle simple. And now Obini asked no question or a Canada no 75,750 million. You're scamming a simple. I jet and call the man the cranker. Body any I cranky a tonka winky and can yet easy. Say a Jumasidio a chance to do him metama. Body any could to many Kobe business cry easy. And what I said, so what time will be a scam? Many sister Belinda will come to now. See, where you come to 9 stars, come to 9 stars. Where you come to 9 stars.
I was new.
I am the odd one on the yeah, come to 9 for Trotro station for.
Oh,
You come to 9 Trotro station for. It's Nana one my processes now be the best. How do you even identify the right one? I'm a STEM, science, engineering, mathematics, a computer, no me idea. Mohono, how do you identify a course when a year? I but I'm a fast track when you would the firm one. Because I only say Ghana for no, apart from say a school akono, I did tell economy no so yasem. To be a Johnny Upper baby akono. How would you know so when they fast? I mean the course we from a million in them.
America and Canada, yenye bibia so differently. Yenye with the same stream. Into STEM programs and so a gig waha. It's really high. Into and I was here to say sa courses we muni na ano a career progression. Obi wo background in that. Other programs been so abibemwa. Obi wo ha only background no, but still between akwa yes certificate programs no, just to patch up na a beefy up the new concentrated area now person or pursue no. Into no yanso ye believe in the STEM area no, and STEM no so economy into no sciences, technology, engineering no, any area of mathematics no, it's key.
Okay. How about nursing? Because I'm Canada, baby, almost nursing. Any idea? No, so
nursing any dear, sir, obviously, essential work, need health, we need the health challenge deficits, no, and COVID now be creating a big vacuum. They need people. Into one of the provinces must suggest a man for a province of Saskatoon province, no, almost nurses, ne midwives, ne a unipa. I think the measure link with you shortly. No. Adia bakwe woman say, let me touch briefly on that particular stream. No, say ufri Ghana na oba ubehia sa ika evaluation. Uye ika report ni vie. Na ubetumi de unwato express entry pool ni mwa. And also ye good. I'm touching on express entry. Express entry need a skilled professional streamer, a binary creator, or the absorbing immigrants at the back room. Into the carpenter's womb, electrician womb, construction for womb, mason for womb. No better language test, IELTS test. Into IELTS test now they come na portal no ma was call no ebia 300. Maybe a code draw no na ebia per category of maybe 400 to 300 now for in. The government gives you an ITA, that is an invitation to apply for your permanent resident process no, to kickstart. Into no province of Saskatoon, a young kofo omoye nurses power to beef up their economy. Into no obi or ye nurse ni no betumi asase akotro no IELTS based test no ewo British Council. You will be Kumasi, you will be Accra, minim set Accra, you be what they are minimum Kumasi ni Accra. It is a control IELTS test ni vie. Now what back portal nene so and now say if you're not make us and Ghana to take people through one-on-one. You bring your laptop to the hotel room, conference room. Near send your work portal know how friendly it is. For document we share. You create the portal on your own without any middleman. You come for say woman
scammers.
Into a portal no come now create express entry profile no. A bet share we bet guide you be a bet your work experience, a bet your educational credential, a bet your family profile. Na yaje province a open se unya yanka obeko. You select all the provinces because you need to be open. Aside say we be a war mindset say be a province of Saskatoon no. Who no open province. That's a Debbie Banner say other provinces which mean yasa IT no every ho. into the province of Saskatoon, there, it's really recommended, and I will share the link with you shortly. Now, what we post you follow the process until BBRCR. Obet me, I get it back to us.
And you follow you Google crowd, bet me
Bibia crowd or be uko IRCC website. There are a lot of information, and our provinces Nangasansu on website. Ontario, Saskatoon, and all the provinces into the skill set that you are looking for. Immediately you go to the website, all the informations are there.
Will be there.
The agents ni consultants for ni no information it is coming from the regulated website.
Okay.
You pick it, you now they will brand that also. Vim Lady Consult now the brand not so now I populate information.
Now
I started the Eddie Didi Ubedi Disa.
And I make catch yourself, Madame Budubu, see, you have a right to be stupid and you have a right to be smart. And those who are smart have a right to use you who is stupid for that. Already obedient one more before Fala say. If you are the one from there, would they read the name of baby one man? That's the good thing about foreign schools in baby. Name of baby and I'm a links in baby. So I shall call YouTuber Vim Lady Online. Vim Lady Online. Me the links in baby. I show me the University of York. I show say as one of the schools you can look at. Just the University of York commercial that scholarship baby. But a admission pa to Ghana for baby. Ghana for lectures cry here. The more meaning Ghana for 2. How much are they or one to here help be making me connect to teachers now. Or much are they or no more to me about your friend saying University of York or Canada. Me the link now to YouTube sis here. I'm a member on your share more so for instance process will be one more on year school sis here. And our year school if you about try next year. Say at least next year. We also US or what is the process? Now you answer 4 questions because in for baby I send you more questions. Yeah, answer. Nana for bisa questions about nursing about very soon. Yeah, for questions more. Amma, what is the process?
Put my questions to me quick first. Now,
first, okay. Then somebody was asking about say a year friend saying nursing in the US or EAB, but then also more be a friend NCLEX essential exams. How can they maybe go around that?
There's no going around. There is no going around anything.
Wow.
The patrol. NCLEX, no, that's what tells them that you are able. And you will not kill people when you come here. And no certification exams in terms of NCLEX, no. And I hear South African one out metro for Africa NCLEX exam. No, you need to write it. There's no going around anything. First of all, I want you all to understand. Say going around Nembobia. Follow the laws, follow the rules. You ever catch on, just do that. There's no going around anything.
Okay. Now, just nursing, so it would be nursing. Why you be a nurse in first degree in Ghana? Now, per se, the second be a master's in the US and who bet me.
It depends. Do you have a BSN already? Then maybe your next option will be the Doctor of Nursing program. That's what I will recommend to you. Doctor of Nursing program. That's the next program that I will recommend to you.
Okay.
It's called. It's just look for DPN. DPN program.
Okay.
Sorry, DNP. Sorry.
DNP.
I've mixed up my letters. DNP. Doctor of Nurse Practitioner. That's what you need. That will be your next step. That's my advice. But for that one, school dear, you don't need to do the NCLEX. You will take the NCLEX here. But we a bachelor of nurse we a nurse for Ghana. Nurse America Hadia. Then they need the NCLEX exams from you to be able to say this person meets all standards and can work here in America. So you need the NCLEX exam.
Okay.
And we've said this in various sessions. Yes, there are different. The way to get to America as a student is first of all figure out which school you want to go to, figure out which program you want to study, apply to that school, get admitted. And the admission process, every school differs. Obi beje bank statement, obi admission. When it's time for you to get your I-20, normal visa or for financial documents, So those are 2 different ways. School biane the way you get your admission, you get your I-20. That's the document you need to apply for visa. I-20, you cannot apply for a student visa. Okay. Y20, you book your visa appointment, attend your visa interview, and then you show up here. Hopefully, it goes well for you.
Okay. Process na somebody saying say on tree, into year cano on tinning that's why we're mixing it with English. So that's why I want to you'll still be able to get but the links are there on YouTube, and you can click on the links and it will do the explanation for you, because most of the foreign websites they are data, so you don't even websites could be a French. You can click on translation and it will just translate for you. But Benjamin NC, see if you are gaining admission to study mechanical engineering in the University of Akron, US, but with partial funding, please, Busa. Mama say, can I get additional funding? Additional funding, Empower for now, can
Yeah, but the Empower and your free money, a loan. So just know that you have to pay that money back. Additional funding with scholarships, you just have to look around. Reach out to your department. If your school number general scholarship, reach out to your department as well. Sometimes the school, for example, may admit students or I will give you the scholarship I can give you as an international admissions officer. But if you're in the engineering program, the engineering program might have some money sitting around that they can give you. So reach out to the program you're going to study and see and ask them, do you have any scholarships that I can apply for? Do that. Look online. There's so much scholarship funding out there. Make sure you open your eyes, shine your eyes when you're doing that, so that nobody will scam you. And you're gonna find one scam, about from a scam. Say, give me $200 and we'll give you $2,000. Nobody collects money from you to give you money. It's always free. Look online for scholarships as well. Reach out to your department, various departments on your campus, for scholarships.
Okay. Great NKD. Or see, if you are, what about building technology courses? But Nana just mentioned first the Durban College, the Humber College. These are two schools in Canada. They have courses in technical skills. To say carpentry, driving trucks, those who do forklift operations. They have courses there, Barbara. Those are very technical schools where you can find appropriate courses technical for you in Canada. Apply for visa nowadays. So great KND, that's your answer there. And I branch here back also Mattis and Chris. I say BSc in a Greek. Nana, are you aware of any schools or
yeah. A Greek based university, University of Guelph, University of Guelph. Guelph no listen na me the mouth.
Okay.
University of Guelph. Any engineering related program, agro business, talk of it. University of Guelph, it's a very good school. Very, very good school. Now funding funding
good.
Funding
University of Guelph. But the links will be at YouTube. So go there and click on all those ones. Dinah, Sai or sister, if you please you have not asked my question. Dinah, send the question again. Too sweet as strong. I say, can one pursue a degree in nursing in Canada if one is offered general arts here in Ghana, or a different course for Ghana? But or the choir nursing or Canada, is that possible?
So far, background, any educational stream need there, how your competence level can be. How we know a switch because me political science background and I'm a bad theological, me bad religious study space. Into how you prove yourself, your competence based on evaluation process. I think Amma will be in the best position to tell us some of these. How I'm to be the observant people in that category. We only some background, what influenced their admissions office, to say nipa that's any bit to one or two. I think it's rational base.
Most of the time, the only time that the first degree tends to matter is higher level of education. So a PhD and maybe some master's program will prefer certain bachelor's programs before you can get into them. But if you did general art, let me use myself as an example. Me a home accounts. Me can be a minion me a home accounts. I don't know why they laugh at it. It's a great program.
No, Ghana for the.
Those days home accounts. So we have to say you are not going out.
That is not true.
It's not true. That is it.
Background.
Papa said me a home accounts. I was admitted me call Akosmo International School. I was admitted into general arts, and I think 2 weeks in school, and I said I'll change my mind to home because my papa soon your phone, so and then he agreed. Okay. Me home accounts, America, I was admitted into the forensic science program.
You see,
Started forensic
you
science.
see.
So that does not matter. Your high school education does not buy you here in America. It does not. No here and in Canada as well. No here, all that you need to fulfill and prove is that when we are high school, and that's it. It does not hinder you. General arts, home econ, science, it does not. Obi science, obi do art. I had a student in my undergrad or visual arts or BAMI school. She was in pre-law.
You see,
of drama, her, but she wanted to be a lawyer. Pre-law. So it does not hinder you. Sister, there's one question in the comments that I want to tackle, and then after that I will hop off the call. But I am sure we'll come back again at another day.
Okay.
Visa or see or B or her or the B1 visa, visitors visa no the America, and now we admission. Another university here for a master's program. How would they convert? My first number one advice to you is to reach out to the school you got admitted. And I hope you got admitted as an international student and not a domestic student. If you are admitted as an international student, your school will be able to tell you what you need to do. You will need to petition the US government to change your status if you are not out of status yet. Some change your status not from visitor to F status. And you will fill some forms, pay the US government some money, and then they'll make a decision for you. Until the decision has been made, school. But the main thing is you should make sure say on year out of status. Ukita B1, B2 visa. I know say the 5 years talimumau. It doesn't mean you can stay here for 5 years. 6 months. That's the maximum you can stay. 6 months. Into so what was 6 months in Swa? I would advise you talk to an immigration lawyer to help you through this process.
Yeah, it's true. Only immigration lawyer, because that would be your best bet. So, if you can make the transition. I will be with a question about so more technical schools, but yeah, my technical schools me my drop a link back on Facebook and YouTube. Say and I send them mommy. So click on those links and start doing research. But I can't Durban College. Any Hamburg College or Canada, technical schools where carpentry, mason, mechanic near the ubenya admission. But Evans Mirikusi or bachelor in medicine, any surgery, or China, obey me apply for masters or US and Canada, of China or a Ghanaian student or China. I will be that can.
Oh yes, I know you say possible. That you Dr. Andy, of you about.
Very interesting. Bachelor in medicine and surgery. The US healthcare system, or healthcare education is different. There's no way you can. Yes, obey to me, Eddie, no actual MCAT. Now I try for entry into a medical school in the US and go to the medical school here. But I can't think of a master's program that would, in medicine and then in surgery. I'll bet me a doctor or a surgeon after that. You have to go
to apply for maybe say PhD, or your PhD now.
They can go the research route. And I'll tell you, Tufts University is number one for those things.
But Tufts University.
I'm
gonna send them a link and then I'm sending my Tufts
University and Johns Hopkins. Johns Hopkins University, or bet me a research route. But to practice medicine in this country, you have to study medicine in this country.
Okay. Nana, Charles, Obi Busa, he say a physician assistant. Canada requirement near saying, and Obi was second class lower, and no only chances yes, but pick a physician assistant first answer.
So physician assistants will still go through the process of the ICA evaluation, or honor your space. Intinunya ICA equivalence, and they said the wire Ghana is the same as the standard here. Ubet me aye ediako. Intiano Seneca College, yes, as support worker programs, Ebiano for 18 months, Ebiano 24 months, Ebiano for 4 years. So depending on the schools need be brave on the support worker basis, and and it's a physician you support base auxiliaries now per se pursue and the first your report, 2 you need to identify with a school obey me I'm our admission obey me I go through the immigration process to come.
And the University of Saskatchewan at all says check here mama a friend saying omuma for obi a person movie ko especially mo a mo person mo immigration issues ni ade nyina mo de ato o a wo pe adwuma ni say for workers route no very very easy for a lot of people to check one say na me the link now to YouTube one I will bet me I click on the link and it will take you there. For a lot of people, check the YouTube one. Yeah, I don't know because your time no. Assume me send a link. This is ama amami so that you can use that process. But also back on YouTube, or see please, what opportunities for business students? I don't know. Nana mo Canada hono. Business students or opportunities we are nana.
Oh yeah, business schools so also ha. It means Amber College say yeah so no specialized business school. It is all site one mama top 10 schools that people have to look for in 2024. Noeboa because school fees rate so form.
Okay.
Adia baako Ghana for ntia and say enye school aboarding and it make you. Enye school aboarding and it make you. The here say school no the designated learning institution list so DLI DLI ne so nko ade a school a edimu wo krom ha aban na makwan say obetumi akọ na wenya wo postgraduate work permit nko ade a bomodin nako so these schools are mabomodin are selecting for top 10 2024 no there it is really on low fees when your friend is saying when full funding crampo no me catch you say o commit now to me be system anymore with your support base of your work permit status no meet me aboa mo to me to your fees no more school
okay that's for once no abrantia back na o send a message about amamo US school no from China ma send a link no to tough college so Osai Williams University of Guelph minister sana mo bona
Guelph
GUELPH a great programs or honor so more offer nti when your University of Saskatchewan na sana mo bona Saskatchewan Saskatchewan sana mo bona Saskatchewan nti also betimi have University of Guelph so more a great nti a great students no it's a good opportunity for you. Start googling the schools website ni na ho no ma obetimi enya na also ode akọ wenim HND programs na any schools because me who say America there America community college in visa student visa assembly be dem ba mo ho no HND for betimi afa omo de diploma na betimi aba na te say ko HND ni a degree
yeah and America say ni na evaluation status no say evaluation status no emma wo kwan say HND no HND so wa ha in whatever category I falls in emma permit no ma wo pursue wo educational dream no won into no yehu evaluation no per the west beka the ika beka if a certified say baha programs in the diploma courses no schools now media a lot of them do diploma courses a lot of them do certificate programs I know so no obi abetu me agina so edia now
okay you anafi bansi BSc natural resources management I don't know I'm more BB natural resources
I have to think about it.
You have to think about
it. I will encourage you, a state, to look for schools in will be Colorado. Look for schools in Colorado. They do a lot of mining over there. I have to look. Some mission schools. The US has thousands of schools. I can't think of a school that has a very good program. But a state that you can find a school, I can guarantee you, Colorado.
Okay. No. Mandebo Franco. Or say what about diploma in education? Education courses be or one because also okuta or person apply for BSc in cyber security. I'm a mona muye security. Yeah, send them link to my school no. Na also link up cyber security. Anything on cyber security?
Yeah. Yes. We have cyber security, computer science, and all those things. It doesn't matter what you got, whether you had a HND in education, what's not. If you want those credits to transfer, get the West evaluation so that maybe your general education classes will transfer.
Okay.
But yes, having a diploma in education shouldn't stop you from changing into a bachelor's in cybersecurity.
Okay.
Another school that's very good with that is Maryville University. with cybersecurity, I'm gonna send that information as well.
Okay. Pacho send there no so my SC. Anti Pacho links in now or either YouTube or Facebook. I did now. Miracle Evans. I sent you the links on own also for China. No, I'm send the University of Tough. And I send them on Henry Damai or say what of people with law degree, any advantages or more person practicing law. No, they say Canada, US. And I just oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I know the standard law. So
law, those professional fields, law, medicine, those ones have technicalities that they need to school here and pass their exams before you can work here. In Tiano, it can be a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult, but it's doable too. You don't want to bet me. I was always throw exams. US and Canada, teachers so necessary. Licensure exams.
Yeah.
Ghana you used to wait so that you can baby you can acclimatize yourself no. Yeah, but abroad now they have those standards also to me there. Isaac Abochi say any link for practicing midwives and more route to be all for midwives.
And in the University of Saskatchewan, University of Toronto School of Public Health.
Okay.
I think colleges universities are very solid in that area.
Okay.
And also can list
Okay. It's in Patrick links YouTube and also Facebook, YouTube, Vim Lady Online. Share comments in links in media show. Miss Lemon, we are doing this because we don't want you to be scammed. So refuse to be scammed. The beginning is read. Your child formula refuse to be scammed. And yes, idea, yes, scamming one. Don't mess any message. That is a wala no way. Mammy, I must say any link for diploma in journalism. Patra Broche, they don't go a diploma in journalism.
Actually, what she's asking for is an associate in journalism, and there are schools that
associate degree, not diploma in journalism.
Yeah. Diploma, associate.
Associate.
Okay. Come over there and we'll convert over here as an associate's degree.
Okay.
But why would you wonder? Why don't you go straight?
Why don't you do the degree in the prep?
Simple, yeah.
In terms of BBC in journalism and in communication.
Yes,
okay.
we do.
But I'm sending okay, I think I have more school no website than Weber State College. It's a better one Utah. Utah so you cry before crash said I'm not so to before more into your only problem is embassy no. I'm on patronal because
Utah is very immigrant friendly. It's because of the LDS church, Mormon church it's very immigrant friendly, and there are a lot of people from all over the world here.
Okay. And no na ya send a message na mo nti wo a wo busa message no mama amaso mu a once and na ye dey ama no yi Henry Damai wo YouTube no see if you amate se obetimi aye ba no US. Yes, obetimi aye ba no US, obetimi a cho ba
no Canada. Yeah.
You have to study. And I was so yeah be as masters for Ghana ba a law that na say why law school you follow to the bar no Ghana that also send it kwa West no can be evaluation, and if it qualifies you to sit for the bar and no more other courses, because normally almost countries be your common law or basic that's what they look for. If you qualify, then you can sit for the bar. Henry, YouTube will message no. GK and say any scholarship for certificate courses in Canada. But your degree near there, why would you want to do certificate courses in Canada? And another more BBC certificate Canada.
Canada certificate programs need the endorse until let's see media will say to be near times now open certificate programs now virtually all the colleges and universities be bring now good certificate programs are they should just spend time on the list and
okay. As for the US, you can't even get a visa to come. You can't get a student visa to come for a certificate program. Yes, you would have to come with a visitor's visa. You will not get a F1 visa for that.
Okay. And the end there, and I'm US there, open US there, I'm try certificate.
You need either from associate, bachelor's, master's, PhD, and doctorates and all those things.
It's open.
Okay. Canada na open.
Open.
Canada more. Okay, but open PhD. Abranti we say open PhD na obetimi atro USMLE. I don't know what's USMLE to allow them to practice with US and okuta. So okuta or your doctor or China that we school or doctor or China that I'll bet me a first doctor or American.
I don't know that process. I do not work with medical
American
schools.
doctor
And not from
I'm telling you, I used to work in a medical institution before. And when you're US citizen and not permanent resident holder, you can't go to the medical school in that school. It's not that easy. There might be a process. Do you know how many immigrants from the Middle East are lawyers, top-notch lawyers from Syria, enter this country, and they are cab drivers?
Yeah.
Because they have to start it all over again.
Yeah.
It's not an easy process. And that one day I will tell you, for the medical field, no, they don't make it easy because
yeah. Nana Kwenu, Kwame Odros, Okuta second class lower. And of course, see, I'm come was some stem near the end, I'll bet me a plan.
Lower, anyway, maybe to me, no, and if you are able to, last time I met here, Ama, or share how to really couch your statement of purpose. Statement of purpose, no, it really resonate and sit down well with the committee. I don't think say they will say unye competent. Statement of purpose, no, yeah, bra, down with him, diwa disuano, opese ukosuyano. And then so you spend time, you talk about yourself, you talk about your motivation, you pour out your heart, what you really want to use that certificate for. Sad time when now your day first class, second class, upper, lower, need division, you pass that stage, you know. Now it's on competence level, how you can rationalize things, how you can put 2 and 2 together to make ends meet. And then the year, Juma. Into so to make our statement of purpose very well. I believe say Obeko.
Okay. And one
the only thing I'll say is that the grade and the cost first class. The only thing will affect is your scholarship amount. That's it.
Yeah.
For admission purposes, it's usually easy. Scholarship amounts in the bay are affected.
Okay. In terms of second class lower crowd, wait me apply. Why? The Kofi Dapano say admitting to PhD in higher education, University of Denver, $43,000 scholarship, but cost attendance here $75,000. And also, but what are the chances for visa? No, Ama.
I am not a genie. I can't tell you. We cannot predict the U.S. consul offices, but that's a pretty good scholarship.
Yeah.
What you are left with is almost 30 something or 20 something. Whatever is
left.
It's a pretty substantial amount. You need to make sure you can prove you can afford the remaining money. Whoever is paying, has to attest, say yes, has to have that money sitting in their bank account. They have to write you that letter, and you need to justify that this person that has said they will sponsor you, if you're not sponsoring yourself, really has the money to sponsor you.
Okay.
We can
Ebiom quickly, Mamifa Wenka say, oh yeah, Juman Kwadia, or yeah, Juman maybe our corporate world, Ghana, na, or per se, unya proof of self funding, no editor. Obetunya follow on the providential fund statement. Ni PF no. Unse you were bia na me year mouse to take general. Be a for 11 years.
And to provident fund now.
Yes, and na me yeah. And I only say pension any ade no. Omo nim say on to me nje at the age of 60 years. Ye de na wo mu mienu. Ye were Aziz and Petra. Into no Petra no and you betumi age. Aziz Petra no betumi age. Aziz no ntumi nje. And no kwaka was net ne ho. And they at the age of 60 years. But me, you see two nini now to qualify me for me proof of funds. They will give you a cover letter to state say sikane yawodia, which is takeable any time that you are looking for. Now you are looking for the paperwork to come through. Paperwork now go for that particular statement. If you have a PF sitting somewhere, if you have a pension statement, a bit me abuawa. Write to those institutions, take that cover letters and use that particular statement in your financials and bring it. I don't know, solve the problem. Ghanaians have a lot of money, especially those of us working in the corporate world. We have money sitting somewhere, but always we downplay ourselves because me candidate for the financials almost about $35,000. Into pay me school fees, and may upkeep money. The difference was that as this pension pay no was then that provident fund and no mensanka, but me the paperwork. Member from Hano, abandoning here just 10,000 Canadian dollars for me. But you have school fees a year, which was about 7,800. Into no same car, SAS can mention school fees. You can make the become one. Sanaka $17,000. Into I don't here the paper to survive 1 year. I think our modalities in Canada and the US are different. US may look at full tenor and also 2 years. Who says can in another gives you evaluation.
No, actually, you need to show funds.
Proof of funds.
Proof of funds is usually for a year.
Oh, okay.
We need you to prove you can survive in this country for a year. And
okay, then that is pretty good.
But yes, but it doesn't mean say you shouldn't have into your cano that month now or can for 1 year. It's for 1 year amount or cano. So he needs to show the amount for it. That's all. Where the money is coming from, it can come from him, it can come from someone else sponsoring him. But you need to be able to speak to it at your interview.
Exactly.
That's a pretty good scholarship.
Very good.
Very
yes,
that's a very good scholarship. That's a very good program. The program you're going to study is a very good program. PhD in education. Wow. It's a very good program. Lean into that, be confident at your interview, and hopefully you will get the visa. As to whether you get the visa or not, I have no idea. We can't tell you.
I know they are trying. Then you're so try when you're crying. It's better than not trying and just sitting there folding your arms. But I'm Mugusa links now. Call YouTube, Vim Lady Online. Comment section on my show that so that it's not difficult. Me the share description man confirm click your move. Into me there are 2 comment section. All the links are there. All the links are there. My son be to Facebook comment section. Read it. Remember, Busa say if you are linked, no, I mean your homework now. Because we sacrifice 1 hour of our time just so that you the more information no be and scam. Because we link we I feel like how want to this answer will be the amount there be is there in the comment section. Click on it, it will take you to school, no, on my website, it will take you to organization chrono website, read about it, the requirement. And good job, Abranti about where they link to us is here. I read about Hamba College is here. That's a good one there. Good one there. Honor we read our own opportunity. Any final comments or mummy no because 1 hour trim. We are boring.
My final comment na me so and then the students Eco Beach into my office had and
foreign students now
my African students.
I was
and they hold on.
Yeah,
Lawrence, say hi to Ghanaian. Lawrence, come here. Fedaus. Oh, we are shy. We are shy. Fedaus one. Fedaus. Obeba. But they're very shy. They don't want to come.
Oh, wow. That's good.
The mechanic said, assistant is saying, please read the information. Information as they fear they are to honor information from the schools, research, and then follow through with the requirements that have been given you. So one for filling requirements, and there's nothing that can be done for you. This show, dear, it is here for the people. It is here to help you. Sister Fia will invite me anytime she invites me. I'll be here. We are always happy to help. And to shine your eyes, nobody can J visa for you. Remember that nobody can J visa anywhere. Ghana.
Almost so many that child students in so you Nana mommy email address if will be additional information near there.
Me send all that out.
Okay.
Yeah, very sure is the America to one and say we have a lot of opportunities here in these foreign lands. Yeah, committed to the process very well. Let us continue to buy into information. And now the American said, don't leave your applications in the hands of third parties. Be mindful about it. Because you see, I know what the agents are doing in this handle files they don't give the people the back end to let them have access to it. Airport, things about what they themselves have inputted to the immigration space. They can't answer. Last month, 3 Ghanaians were sent back home because they couldn't answer simple questions.
Eh.
Yes, in Canada, 3 Ghanaians. You be say o password login details here then your free BB, your portal and your friend GC key. Until busa GC key, what is your login ID? No abo. What is your password? No abo ashim. You busa what document did you say? We also documents one I will upload here now here BB. Simple questions they couldn't answer and they were sent back home. Mr. said, don't leave your application in the hands of third party. Whereby I was soliciting for some help in Impuna or my visa no. Ask for the back end credentials. Mawansanka credentials no. Nama and go through yourself and seek through questions via what's in your mouth we profile it. That notwithstanding, no man can many a branch be na eba. Na the process nini na bo mo me boa no emani but in the process no I traveled in state of frustration it's on the command consult in Ghana na almost $1,500 me am a application e man no wa ma me 10 pesos na unim say your application na you refuse no ye kwaje note ni from immigration no as letter of explanation no omo ye no question and answer and the man into question or letter no. Number 1, what are you coming to do in Canada? Number 2, what is your school that you have chosen? 3, what is your program? 4, what is your interest of D and or there be in consultants no na no question and answer dia come immigration officer no na ye wo a wo immigration officer no a wo be answer sa question no ana and in the end no the officer refused the application on the basis said the guy did not answer truthful to the questions that he was being asked. Into it take a time to sit down, go and buy additional immigration notes to understand what the officers are saying. And now make us say, oh, we do 1 year, we call the 1 year course in every to see also or truck driving school or call for 3 months or we are Nejuma Ekran. What I am saying in say, don't leave your application in the hands of third parties. Whereby you have solicited for their help, make sure you get the back end credentials. At the airport, you may answer some questions.
Okay. You Nana Mami now I see baby say because we are here to ensure say you Ghana be so opportunity be one my selfish. Obenya sa opportunity no so asua de obia ne osagefo free osagefo besine obia kosua de no de aba beboa ne man.
Yes.
China for the reason why China is a great nation, a superpower now is that abroche ba so China for the omonkola nyina akọ abroche kosua e no mbe copy ne ma no mo ye Dubai, Qatar, that's what they are doing. Udu Dubai say omo architecture no is a copy of Europe no more advanced. So one kosua bia me ye wo man a wo man no nko anim. Obia ye ministers ni MPC ni omo nyina kosua de wa abroche e no omo aba omo de ba beboa Ghana. E braso say wo so be ye wo de na wonso de aboa ye de no we will not be selfish nka we nka me mada ana me dam baby me kura dem ho fa me 100% sa but ye nyina ye kakaka na ye de abetna so that ya na ye use internet ya na ye use time ya na ye so obi na na ka obi ntua ye kapre but we are willing to do this so that ye nia Ghana ni bi enso be hu say opportunity wo ho ya ofa kwan we so a usu betimi enya bi na wako nti nana tumesi number ne email address name ubetimi send an email profnana1@gmail.com profnana1@PROPH nana1 send this our email no onya time obe ye ahwe uko YouTube so Vim Lady Online me the links in you share comment so that you will see just scroll or comment Facebook or so scroll or comment ubo say links no click on it now obi more refuse to be scammed. Me say me madam for lawyer Nana Pon was say there are 2 things. You have a right to be stupid, you have a right to be wise. Those who are wise have a right to manipulate those who are stupid to their benefit. And more be another. Links in now, click on it, read and read and read. Nana Yakopon show. You be sure
I.
You be sure okay. I was when Yakopon show me some journey discussion. You bet me send the video na come obi. Watch the video again. Now to per baby points ni na one explanation. If you try to kakra, then more will know it me. Yakopon yard man next week. You be say share view.